No, this is bull. Let's do this! Hey guys. So yeah, I'm here quarantining in my apartment in New York City. Been here for 3 months now, during which we've seen a worldwide pandemic, unprecedented levels of unemployment, civil unrest, protests, racial tension. Even now, I can hear helicopters whirring around in the sky. But no, I have to believe that love can still find a way. Can I get an amen? Amen! Thank you. Which is why I'm starting a series called Love in the Time of Corona, in which we get to watch me navigate through what is already a complex process in modern dating, through the larger complexities of quarantine and corona and social distancing and masks that cover up half your face. And so given the current landscape of things, my phone and dating apps will be my new best friend. Oh, hello. So I've been using apps on and off over the years. I much prefer in-person interaction. Text chemistry doesn't always translate to in-person chemistry. You know, I kind of prefer just, you're at the grocery store and you're just buying some food and all of a sudden you see a cute girl and she's looking at apples and you walk over and you're like, oh my God, that apple is so red. And she's like, oh my God, why are you talking to me right now? But somehow a conversation opens up and you know, maybe something happens there. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So, let's go. All right, guys. So I will be using 5 apps in my search for love, ranked from edgy to wholesome. The first app is the one and only Tinder. I don't know why you need to do a little dance, but Tinder is an app that started it all back in 2014. Tinder isn't my preferred app of choice. There's just like a lot of bots, there's a lot of fake accounts, there's a lot of girls who are like trying to advertise their Instagram. Tinder is great for when you're traveling abroad and wants to make new friends. Tinder's great for that. And the second app is The League. The League is an invite-only app, which makes it a little bit more pretentious, but honestly, it's not that hard to get an invite. You just gotta know someone who's already on the app. Effectively, the app attracts a lot of young working professional types, lawyers, doctors, as well as a lot of Instagram model influencer types who are looking for said lawyers and doctors, of which I am neither, but that's neither here nor there. Third and fourth app that I will be using are Bumble and Hinge. I think Bumble is just slightly edgier than Hinge, but they're about the same. With Bumble, the girl messages the guy first. If the girl is the one that initiates contact, then you know she's interested and she's like trying to meet up, as opposed to just being on apps to get attention. And last but not least, the fifth app that I would be using, the most wholesome of the bunch, is Coffee Meets Bagel. Not like Tinder, it's not about hookup, it's not some big fire, it's, you know, more wholesome. Let's grab coffee, let's grab bagels. I guess Coffee Meets Donut just sounded weird. So those are the apps I'm gonna be using. Now I'm gonna give you guys an inside look into the profile pictures that I use. Over the years, I've discovered, you know, basically you wanna tell a story. Effectively, the story you wanna communicate is always the same, that you're cool, you're fun, you're intelligent, but you gotta find your way of conveying it, and that's sort of where your unique personality comes through. Okay, so my first picture is very kind of just nice, it's kind of ordinary. I try to play it safe on the first picture. I'm not giving the girl a reason to say no on the first go, right? Well dressed, cool background. It's like, okay, she either likes my face or she doesn't, and if she does, she'll keep going. So now the second picture, this is now where I'm in a suit. Now it's more kind of, you know, a little bit more edgy, a little bit more professional, a little bit more polished, a little bit more power, probably dropping some nugget of wisdom. Okay, so third picture, you know, dogs like me, I'm holding a beer, I like to have fun, I'm down to earth. Fourth picture, not much to say, this is just me running a marathon just to show that I'm active. This picture is kind of a filler picture. Yeah, it's cool, it's kind of Instagram-y, I'm like looking out the distance, but it doesn't really add much to the story because like, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, what am I doing? If I could put any picture here, I'd put like a picture of me at the beach, shirtless, throwing a football to a friend or something, like looking really happy, basically show off my abs. But I don't have abs, so okay. So now this final picture. I think this picture works for me because I think girls want to know that you're a guy who's just kind of like chill and you're not full of yourself. And it's not like that embarrassing. I mean, besides like the half-closed eyes, the braces, the nerdy instrument, weird hand thing going on over here. Yeah, middle school is tough. Girls are spending, 5-10 seconds on this top. So what is it feeling like? Oh, okay, yeah, nice guy. Okay, got some professional vibe going on. Oh, that's a cute picture. Okay, he's active. Cool. Oh, look at that. Great, done. Swipe yes. Boom. I still need an abs picture though. Come out. All right, guys, let's do this. So I've been at these dating apps for a couple weeks now, and I'm quickly reminded why I wasn't a super big fan before Corona. Apps are just a grind. You have conversations that just never start, or you have conversations that start off really hot and then just fizzle out after a couple back and forths, and you're like, what happened? Other times you have like a nice, solid, good conversation over the span of a week or two, and you're like, okay, I should, I'm ready to ask this girl out. And then you ask her out, and radio silence. And you follow up, and there's still radio silence. And so you throw one last Hail Mary, and there's still radio silence, and you're like, did I ask you out too early? Did I ask you out too late? Was it something I said? Is it how I smell? There's no constructive feedback in dating apps. If I overthink the message, it comes off all weird. Or if I underthink the message, it's just not well received. To be honest, like when I first started off, that was really hard for me to learn. I remember it took me 5 to 10 minutes just to respond to, how are you? I'm just like, I don't even know how I am anymore. And so yeah, between all the swiping and all the texting, and your eyes getting glossy, in your mind, I don't know, maybe this dating app episode is not going to pan out. I can always think of something else. Oh shoot. This girl wants to have a video chat. Hi, how's it going?